Tonight, TV doctor Mehmet Oz holds his first campaign event since clinching the Republican nomination after a recount in the key Pennsylvania Senate race that could determine the balance of power in Washington. But his Democratic opponent, Lieutenant Governor Gisele Fetterman, has been absent from the trail for weeks after suffering a stroke just days before the election.
You may have noticed I am not Gisele Fetterman.
Spending primary night in the hospital.
What was that like for him? What was it like for you?
It was hard for me because I was sad that he couldn't be there after having probably run the hardest race of any candidate nationally.
His wife Gisele, now both spouse and surrogate.
Do you have a sense of timeline when voters might see him back on the campaign trail?
Sure, in the coming weeks, just keeping the seat warm for him.
We were the first media to speak with Fetterman himself, though the candidate isn't giving formal interviews. The campaign is facing criticism, including from Democrats, over how and when voters were told about Fetterman's health.
The criticisms or the murmurs within the Democratic Party about lack of transparency from you guys. How do you respond to that?
I think it's confusing. I don't really understand it. I think less than 48 hours turnaround is really transparent. We're still a family who had to navigate these very personal and difficult things very publicly.
Fetterman's cardiologist released a letter stating the candidate should be able to serve in the U.S. Senate without a problem. Fetterman, who was diagnosed with AFib in 2017, admitted he had not been following doctors' advice and almost died.
Taking care of other people has to include yourself, and he's had to learn it the hard way.
A lesson that leaves one candidate homebound as the high-stakes race takes off. Dasha Burns, NBC News, Braddock, Pennsylvania.
Thanks for watching our YouTube channel. Follow today's top stories and breaking news by downloading the NBC News app.